AI data centers in the news.
Welcome to Colonize the Ocean podcast, where we discuss oceanic colonization, exploration, and education with your hosts Adam Jewell and Brendan Traxler.
So on last week's short, I dove into, AI and data centers and how underwater habitats are posed or to be a great way of, transitioning from land-based servers and a better way, in my opinion at least, obviously. And for the numbers are showing us that it's a more cost-effective way of doing it for multiple reasons. Well, it's interesting that just shortly after that podcast came out last week, that there was an article talking about how Amazon is getting ready to drop $11 billion to build a new data center strictly around AI. And so it was one of those things where it's like $11 billion for a data center. The land, the construction, the zoning, the red tape, the security, all that type of stuff. There's probably a good close to $1 billion, if not 500 million, just in land and building right there that could easily be saved through an underwater data center. And one what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks is looking at this push, at least in my opinion, again, which is a lot of this honestly is, but why underwater data centers are the right move moving forward, and especially with this AI revolution or whatever it is right now that we're going through, and everybody hopping on this bandwagon. As ASC, we do a live stream almost every other Tuesday, and this week. So it'll be coming out tomorrow night is focused on AI and data centers because I want to make a push for that right now and the call for that for people who are listening or in the data center or AI startups, etc. That hey, there is an alternative out there. There is an answer that can not only be greener than what you're currently doing and can it's cheaper in a lot of aspects, and that's underwater. And this doesn't mean it has to be the ocean. You could be in a lake. It could be in a man-made body of water. So, you don't have to worry about, oh, well, this is in Chicago or this is in Wyoming or someplace that's landlocked and not anywhere near the ocean. You got the Great Lakes, which is cooler water for one thing, so even better for cooling your servers. Or again, those were all just places in the United States. You look at Canada, Europe. You've got, I could just list countries here if I really wanted to, but you get the point. So the whole premise is AI is here. It's growing. Companies are investing insane amounts of money to get ahead of this. And ASC is here. We are prepared to jump on this bandwagon. It's not even jumping on this bandwagon because we've been talking about this before the AI thing even started coming up. If you go back and look, and that's one of the reasons I am strongly for being out there and being vocal and being open about what we're doing, is we have a track record of having said now for a long time, AI or just underwater data centers in general are the way to go. It is a profitable way towards the future. And sure, everybody wants their underwater hotel and resort, and that's great. And that is one avenue. But data is huge. And from the live stream tomorrow night, I'm going to be breaking down some data facts on the growth rate, and it's insane what they're projecting the numbers are going to look like over the next 5 years. So now is the time. If you are, and I'm going to put this call out there, if somebody's listening to this, if you are a AI startup, if you are a data center company, if you are, whether it's Amazon, Microsoft, NVIDIA, X, Tesla is priding itself on being a AI company. All these places, they should be looking to companies like ASE, and preferably ASE, to partner with us to get these built, to get these in the water, and to offer a better solution than a traditional data server.